Hi, Godless voice here. Earlier today, I pretty much rationalized away my free will. Strange feeling, knowing that I don't have free will, or believing I don't have free will. I can't quite say that I know I don't have free will, but it makes a certain amount of sense now. So, where does that leave accountability? Are we accountable for our actions now? This is something that I'm going to actually be researching for the next few days and trying to draw a conclusion. But I'm curious as to what anybody else thinks, and do you have any offerings to this question? Also, I'd like to correct something that I had said in the previous video. I'd learned today, apparently, it was just recently discovered. We get a certain amount of synaptic nerves open up in our brain, our highest point being roughly around 3. We have only about half as many of those synaptic nerves by the time we hit 20. It was believed that once the program, your hardware, hits the age of about 20 to 25 really, it stops upgrading. And from that point on, you're just taking in information and trying to assimilate it into the brain. Not true. As they've discovered, you actually still form new synaptic pathways in your brain. They are saying that the brain has a level of plasticity that exists throughout your entire life. So your system is constantly upgrading. I wonder how many people actually missed out on this opportunity because they thought that their brain just stopped upgrading at a certain point. So that's good news. And it's a correction to what I had previously stated. Apparently, you do still upgrade your brain as you get older, well into adulthood. And I suppose that makes a certain amount of sense given the direction I've taken past 30. But, that aside, are we still accountable for what we do and what we do to other people if we are not operating on free will? I'm curious as to how that works out. Does it go from accountability to obligation, like social obligation, cultural obligation, intellectual obligations? Are we obligated to weed out weakness and aberrations to society as a purpose to our overall mechanisms? Does that still cover for accountability? I don't know. But I'm going to try and find out. And like I said, comments down below. Let me know what you think. And I'll leave a link to the SciShow that I'd watched today, talking about the plasticity of the brain. Definitely a good watch. Well, time to go see if I still have my job. This is Godless Voice signing off. Or I'll probably put out another video and have it uploaded before the night's over if I don't have a job. Maybe I'll talk about that. Y'all take care.